I'd like to call this village board meeting of February 6th, 2020 to order. Would the clerk please take the roll?
President Jackson,
Here.
Trustee Schmidt,
Here.
Trustee Sullivan,
Excused.
Trustee Light.
Here.
Trustee Meritato,
Here.
Trustee Pojek,
Here.
Trustee Schroeder.
Here.
Would you all please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're going to let you start off tonight, Trustee Schroeder.
Thank you, Mayor Jackson.
You're welcome.
Sign up today to become a member of the Center for Senior Citizens. Now, the center offers special events, arts and crafts, trips, a fitness center, and even more. The annual membership to the Center for Senior Citizens is just $5 for the residents for the entire year. The non-resident rate is $30 per year. Now, membership fees help offset many programs, entertainment for events, staffing, and snacks. Become a member for the Center for Senior Citizens and make friends that will last a lifetime, depending on your age.
You're right.
For more information, please call 630-260-6050. Also, join the Center for Senior Citizens for a 5-day, 4-night trip to Tunica, Mississippi. We will be leaving from the Center for Senior Citizens on April the 20th and returning on April the 24th. We'll be staying at the Gold Strike Hotel with some of the best lunch buffets, optional day excursions to Graceland for the Elvis Experience Tour, and visit some of the best gaming locations in the South. This fun trip is open to members and non-members. So for more information, please visit the Senior Center please visit the Center for Senior Citizens or call 630-260-6050. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. Trustee Pojek.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
With spring right around the corner, the village of Glendale Heights would like to remind residents that many projects in and around the house may require a permit. Common projects needed a permit include work on decks, sheds, patios, residing of your house, and re-roofing. We would like to also remind you not to pay your contractor until the contact community development to ensure all work is up to code. If you are not sure if your project requires a permit or if you need to apply for one, please contact the Community Development Department at 630-260-6030. Glendale Lakes Golf Club will be featuring their fish fry for 2 nights only from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, February 28th and Friday, April 10th. Try some great food at a great price. Enjoy all-you-can-eat fish fry, soup, and salad bar, or order appetizers and other items off our menu. For more information or to make a reservation, please call 630-260-0095 to make a reservation today. Thank you.
Thank you, Chester. Trustee Meritato.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The police department would like to remind residents of the parking regulations within the village during snowfall. There is no parking allowed on village streets designated as a snow route for 24 hours after a snowfall of 1 inch or more. There is no parking allowed on any village street for 24 hours after a snowfall of 2 inches or more. And there is no parking allowed on any village street for 72 hours after a snowfall of 5 inches or more. If you have any questions regarding winter parking restrictions, please contact the Glendale Heights Police Department non-emergency non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. As a reminder to residents, please do not shovel, snow blow, or plow any snow on village streets. This will help ensure our streets are clean and clear of any snow for safe driving. If you have any questions, please call the police department non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Clerk Schmidt.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
The Village of Glendale Heights encourages everyone to participate in the 2020 United States Census. Beginning in mid-March, homes across the country will begin receiving invitations to complete the 2020 census. Once the invitation arrives, you should respond for everyone in your home via phone, mail, or online. We also encourage you to visit the Glenside Public Library District, where you can use their computers at no charge to fill out your census information. For more information on job opportunities, ways you can get involved, and other frequently asked questions, please visit www.census.gov. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Trustee Light.
Mayor,
You're welcome.
spring is right around the corner. Get ahead of the game with the day dedicated to trying different activities at Wreckin' the Hub this Saturday, February 8th, from 9:30 a.m. till noon at the Sports Hub. This event includes obstacle course races, prizes, demonstrations, door prizes, fitness orientations, discounted registrations, and much more. The day kicks off with a free continental breakfast, so come hungry. For more information, please contact the Sports Hub at 630-260-6060. Register today for the mother-son dance or the daddy-daughter dance. Get ready to dance the evening away as we spend a night around the world for this year's theme. Enjoy activity-filled evening complete with dinner and dessert. The mother-son dance is Friday, February 21st, and the daddy-daughter dance is Saturday, February 22nd. Both events are at 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the Glendale Lakes Golf Club. Please register by February 14th. For those registering after the deadline, will be charged a $10 late fee based upon available space. Registration fee for residents is $55, $65 for non-residents, and $26 for each additional child. For more information, please contact the Sports Hub at 630-260-6060. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mike. Trustee Schmidt.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Join us Saturday, March 7th at the Center for Senior Citizens from 10 a.m. to noon for coffee with the mayor and village board. If you are unable to attend and have any comments, suggestions, or questions for the mayor or village board, please call the mayor's office anytime at 630-909-5303. The Village of Glendale Heights would like to let residents know that the January water meter reads will have 32 days in them. This may cause your January bill to be slightly higher than usual, but your February bill will have less days and therefore could be slightly lower. If you have any questions, please contact the Water Billing Division at 630-260-6010. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. We have two proclamations before us tonight. The first one being a proclamation to proclaim the month of February as American Heart Month. And the next is a proclamation to proclaim the month of February as National Salute to Veteran Patients. So if there are no objections, I will sign these.
Please do.
Go for it.
Okay. And now I think this is for you, Nicole. Nicole Lewis has a presentation for us for our Valentine's for Veterans.
Yes. So the idea to collect Valentines started in the village over 20 years ago, and the collections continue to increase each year. Valentines were received from residents, schools, clubs, PTOs, businesses, and organizations not only in our community at large, but throughout Cook, DuPage, Kane, and Kendall counties. Locally, some of those that left notes or tags identifying where the cards came from were Glenside Middle School, Glenside Builders Club, Addison Pack 420, Troop 25576, Glenbard District 87, the Junior Women's Club, Marquardt School District 15, St. Matthew's School, our Sports Hub Preschool, our Center for Senior Citizens, the Path After School Program, and Queen Bee School. The Glendale Heights Center for Senior Citizens volunteers and veterans from VFW 2377 helped to sort all of the Valentines received. Those volunteers were Connie Barreras, Cheryl Ensalado, Flo D'Angelo, Lorraine Barron, Bob Vargas, Rich Osborne, and John Taukus. The thousands of Valentines collected will be mailed to Illinois veteran homes and veteran hospitals to remind the veterans that they are loved and appreciated. Thank you to our community for your generosity in supporting this effort year after year. Please know that wherever your Valentine ends up, and that whoever reads it will know that they are appreciated. Mayor, would you and the board like to share some of the wonderful cards in front of you?
Yes, we would. Thank you. Bill, could we start with you?
Certainly. Have a card here. Thank you for serving our country. It says, thank you so much for serving our country. Thank you for allowing me to keep the freedom that this country gives me. I pray many blessings come your way. I am sorry for my handwriting and coloring, by a Glenbard North student. Thank you.
Mike, go for it.
Thanks. Okay,
You're welcome.
my card is actually decorated quite nicely. I like the symmetry and all of it with three hearts put together, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Inside it says, you have done so much more in life than what was required. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, the Chambers family. Fantastic, I think.
Thank you, Mike. Don,
Thanks, Mayor.
you're welcome.
This one is anonymous. Dear veteran, thank you for your service. In your most difficult moments, don't forget that you are loved and the reason why you decided to serve our country. I hope that whatever struggle or obstacle you face, you can overcome it. I would like to share one of my most favorite quotes. It keeps me going. And here's the quote. Let go of the past, stay grateful for the present, and be excited for tomorrow. And it's signed, a grateful and thankful person.
Thank you, Don. Marie,
It is a heart, and it says, thank you for your bravery and courage. In the war, without your courageous acts, we may not be here today. A card made for someone special who changed the world for the better, and for that you will always be loved, remembered, and treasured. Unsigned.
thank you, Marie. Pat,
Now, here's a Happy Valentine's Day card. It says, thank you. Got a whole lot of kisses on it. I'm so happy I'm able to do all the things that I can because of you. Keep being amazing. And it's a freshman from Glenbard East.
nice. Thank you, Pat. Chester,
Okey-doke. Dear veteran, happy Valentine's Day. I want to thank you for all the hard work you have done. I appreciate all the time you've spent on protecting the USA. I want to thank you and your family to have a happy Valentine's Day and to stay healthy. All the best, Patrick from 5th grade, St. Matthew's Parish School.
thank you, Chester.
You're welcome.
Mary,
My card reads, thank you so much for everything you've done for our country. A huge amount of respect and gratefulness comes from me to you. Your contribution has kept the country safe and made it a good environment for the people to grow up in and live in. Your actions do not come unnoticed, and we the people love you. Thank you again sincerely, and it's a Glenbar North student, no name.
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
Mine says, Happy Valentine's Day. Love, happiness, and kindness. Happy Valentine's Day, love. I hope your day is filled with love from those around you. I want to personally thank you for your service and unimaginable bravery. My grandpa served in World War II, so I have a special appreciation for all who have served. Lots of love, Haley. And I have one more because I get two. It starts out with you. You are great because you have served our country. You deserve the world because you think about others. You deserve thank you from everyone around you. You deserve a check for all the help you have given us. You are amazing.
Oh, very nice.
And nobody signed their name to it, but it's really clever. So thanks to everyone who did our Valentine's for Vets program. It means a lot to a lot of people. And it's a very easy way to say thank you to all of our veterans. Okay. And thank you, Nicole, for all your work, too. Next, Bob. Bob Vargas is here from the VFW, along with Rich Osborne. And they're going to tell us about Patriots Pen Essays.
Thank you, Mayor,
You're welcome.
trustees, guests. We sure thank you for having us today on this board meeting, Valentine's board meeting for veterans. Well, we have some surprises for you. We have 3 essay Valentines for you, written by 3 wonderful students of St. Matthew's School. Now, they are a product of a program what we call the Patriots Pen Essay Writing Contest. This past year, in 2019-20, we had about 50 students participate. 3 were chosen as a top. That's what we're going to have tonight. The program writes students that are 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade write a 300 to 400 word essay on a given subject matter. This year's, the program just went. It is, what makes America great? So when they read them to you, listen up. All right? Oh, let's see. We have 3 of them. Our first reader is going to be Caden Lee, 8th grader. Caden, come on up and tell us what makes America great.
Why is America great? On September 27, 2019, I visited the Moving Wall Vietnam War Memorial. I learned about why the war happened, what was used during the war, and what it was like there by real Vietnam War veterans. I also learned about the sacrifices that our soldiers made during the war for our country. One thing I especially took to heart was what to say to a veteran. I learned that unlike the war veterans of today, these men and women were not treated like an American soldier should be. So I was told to look to a veteran and say, "Welcome home." Welcome the brave soldiers back to their home country, welcome them back to the life they missed while fighting, and most importantly, welcome them back with respect and admiration for their duty, and remind them that their family, friends, and fellow citizens are happy to see them back. The United States of America is no ordinary country. It is a country of strength, a country of freedom, and a country of unity. It is a country that strikes hope in people and gives hope to those who'd fight for it. The United States shows its greatness not only through its 50 stars and 13 stripes, but through its contributions to the world, military, government, and overall strength. America stands as a global pillar of light that lends its aid to countries and people in times of war, famine, and disaster. As Americans, we are all guaranteed our inalienable rights and freedom. Each and every person has the resources and freedom to become whatever they want to be, and that's one of the main reasons the United States earns the name as the land of opportunity. We as citizens of this great nation should recognize America's achievements and successes while acknowledging the freedom we are given. I remember thinking how amazing it was how people would volunteer to fight and give their lives for the protection of their home. I believe that this is why America is especially great. It gives all our brave soldiers the courage to fight against our enemies. It drives them to go through the cruel thing that is war so that their families and fellow citizens may live in a country of safety, hope, freedom, opportunity, strength, heart, leadership, peace, and above all, greatness.
Thank you, Kate. Remember I told you there's 50 students that entries. It's hard to judge them. They're all beautiful and they're all meaningful. Our next reader is from Alexander Diafanopoulos. Alex, tell us what makes America great.
I believe America is great, and this is why. America is great because here you have freedom of press, speech, religion, freedom of choice to be whatever you want to be. In many places throughout the world, people are oppressed and have barely any freedom. In America, you can express your feelings on any subject and share it with the world. You can pray to any god you choose and attend any church or temple of your choice. In some countries, it is illegal to share your religious beliefs. People throughout the world have been coming to America to be free. In America, you can go to school and are free to choose any career you wish. You can be anything. You can be a doctor, a teacher, or a soldier. People have fought for America because they believe in freedom. In America, everyone has access to fresh food and clean water. In many places, people are famous and sick because they don't have available clean water or sewage systems. Freedom in America is so valued that people are willing to put their lives in line to protect it. In America, we have freedom to live our lives the way we want. In America, we have the freedom to get an education and change the world. We can express our opinion about the government, and it's not illegal. In some countries in the world, all media has to be approved by the government. People have no freedom to express their opinion or contradict the media. But in America, we have freedom to discuss any topic, and it does not have to be approved by anyone. In America, you can be anything you wish to. To sum it up, America is great because we have freedom to pursue our dreams without limits.
Now, Alex's essay was forwarded on to district for further competition. Top one. Now, Stephanie Hoflich could not be here this evening. I believe she has another school commitment, looking into a high school or something. She was going to try to make it, at least her mom tells me, but could not do it. On her behalf, I'd like to read it for you. And this is by Stephanie Hoflich, an 8th grader at St. Matthew's. What makes America great? As Harry S. Truman once said, America was not built on fear. America was built on courage, on imagination, and an unbeatable determination to do the job at hand. This explains how we built our way up. America is great in so many different ways, in our freedom, in our diversity, and in our military forces. People worked so hard to be where we are now. People with creative minds, people who are determined. And that is what Harry S. Truman is saying. We just need to expand from where we are now and grow. Our freedom is so important, it helps us to grow as a community and be true to ourselves. In the First Amendment on the Constitution, it explains how we have the freedom of religion, speech, and press, which is so wonderful because some places don't have freedom. It is my favorite amendment because it allows us to say and believe what we want. Along with freedom, diversity is also really incredible. It's lovely knowing that different races could peacefully live side by side. Every day I love meeting new people from different backgrounds and seeing all the diversity in America. It also marvelous learning about new traditions, people being here. I'm amazed that America has many different people living here. Indeed, diversity is amazing, but our military forces are also fantastic. My grandpa is a veteran, and I really look up to him. He helped shape our country. Our military forces really work hard to keep us safe, and that is what's amazing. They risk their lives all the time just to keep us safe. People working for our military forces are so brave. I can't imagine how stressful and how hard it is. Certainly, our military forces are wonderful, and they help America in so many ways. There are certainly many more reasons why America is great, but there are just too many to name. America is different from other places, which is why it makes us unique, and I love that. Above it all, I love living in America and all the freedom we have. And that is from Stephanie. Thank you much for having us, Mayor, and Rich and I, on behalf of all veterans.
I
Just the
have
veterans
a
of foreign
little
wars, everybody.
something for your winners.
Oh,
So if you would step up here. Alexander. You're not Stephanie. Hayden. Thank you so much for coming here tonight. Thank you so much for your thoughtful words and appreciating what America is. Because you're our future.
That's right.
Keep it up. Thank you. Bob, if you could take this one.
Get in there, Rich.
do you want these open or anything? Sure. The envelope is going out like this. Put it down, Alex. Put this down. Put that in, just like that. Close enough. Hold on just 1 second.
Makes it easier.
Thank you, John.
Yes. Once again, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Happy
all that
Valentine's
you
and God
continue
bless.
to do
Yes.
in our community. And now I think, Mike, this is yours.
Yes, thank you very much, Mayor.
You're welcome.
And I just want to add, for the Patriot Pen winners, there also in that folder is an envelope, and inside that envelope is a voucher for a wristband for one night at the carnival when Glendale Heights Fest comes to town. So you just come back to the village. We don't have them to give you right now because it's not, carnival hasn't been around yet. But if you come back just before the carnival starts, come back to the village. If you see the finance department, they'll be able to get you your wristband. Okay, for whatever night you choose. Mayor, as you know, on January 13th of this year, the Glenbard District 87 School Board came to the Glendale Heights Center for Senior Citizens to conduct one of their school board meetings, part of their program to get out into their districts and meet the public as well. At that meeting, and unfortunately you were not able to attend because you were quite under the weather, but at that meeting, the school board honored 6 students from the village of Glendale Heights. I was there, and I was extremely impressed on the accomplishments that these students have had since their time in school. These are Glendale Heights residents. I know two of them went to Glenside Middle School, which District 16 was very happy to hear that they were, and I don't see that. I did invite the superintendents. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it tonight from the feeder districts to Glenbard 87. But we'd like to introduce them to the board tonight and recognize their performance in Glenbard's. So from Glenbard East, Andrea Jovanovic. If you want to come on up. And when you come up, just stay here while we read through all of these. So Andrea is a senior at Glenbard East. I'm talking way too loud into this. She has a cumulative grade point average. Now, this is out of a 5.0 grade point average, a cumulative grade point average of 5.49. She is currently taking 4 AP or advanced placements, college level classes this semester alone. She's bilingual in English and Serbian. Her parents, and this was pointed out from the superintendent from District 87, her parents are immigrants and influenced her to work hard in school so she can achieve her goals. Andrea participates in the math team, Social Studies Honor Society, Sociedad Honoraria, boy, you know what what is it, Andrea? Because I'm losing it here.
Sociedad Honorario de Español.
There you go.
Okay.
Student Council and Girls Volleyball. I'm going to have to say that again later on, so I'm going to let you say it for that one too. She is picking her major in college for business, and as of January, she hadn't decided where she was going yet, but she had been accepted to every college she had applied to up to that point. Has there been a decision yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Those financial aid packages.
Okay, well, I would think that you have a pretty good case, so good luck to you with that decision. So she was recognized at the District 87 meeting for her academic success. Also from Glenbard East, being recognized was Erin Marin. That is no relation, and it's spelled differently. So Erin was recognized for his leadership while at Glenbard East. He is a student leader, participates in the concert orchestra. What's the name of it again? Sociedad, right? And the string ensemble. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but there's no way it's coming out of my mouth. He has been the string-based section leader in 4 orchestras, was the president of his orchestra class during sophomore year. He has been responsible for helping younger students learn their music at orchestra. He demonstrates leadership in the classroom. This year, he has encouraged several friends to take Spanish AP, literature. Aaron has stepped forward with patience, understanding, humor, and great joy to assist his friends in class. He often explains concepts or re-explains concepts to his peers, ensuring that they understand and can apply what they've learned. He has been considered the other teacher in the room, and his classmates have deeply appreciated all that he does to help them. Given the orchestra and so forth, you wouldn't think that his college major would be anything but music education. In January, he had some additions coming up for Elmhurst College and Illinois State University. Has there been any decisions?
Not yet.
All right, well, okay, well, good luck with that. Thank you. I know that is always a difficult task to try and make that final decision. So congratulations on being recognized. From Glenbard North, Ariel Capel. Did both of you go to Marquardt Middle?
Yeah.
Both of you went to Marquardt Middle, very good. Because sometimes they may be residents now, but weren't then, so I just wanted to check. So Ariel, I do know, was a Glenside Middle School student at one point, and now a Glenbard North student. She is a senior there. She has taken a rigorous course load, again on a scale of 5.0 with a GPA of 5.22. By the time she graduates, Ariel will have taken 17 honors and/or advanced placement classes throughout her career at Glenbard North. She was asked to address Glenbard North staff back in January during an Institute Day and motivated the staff for the remainder of the new year. Ariel has also been a lifeguard at Glendale Heights Aquatic Center, H2O, for the past 3 years, and hopefully will be coming back again this year, right? Okay. And I know Keith will be happy to hear that. So congratulations on your academic success. Have you made any decisions about college yet? No. Okay. Well, good luck. Also, Sebastian Guy from Glenbard North. Sebastian was recognized by District 87 for his leadership while at Glenbard North. He's a senior there. He's taken, again, a rigorous course load with a cumulative GPA of 4.7. And by the time he graduates, another one, Sebastian will have taken 19 honors and or AP classes. Sebastian, in the leadership side of things, has been extremely involved in the Link Crew, which is a club at school that helps students transition to high school. So he'll help the 8th graders transition into high school. He has wowed the Link Crew supervisors from the start with his maturity, outgoing personality, eloquent speaking skills, which I could probably use right now, passion and commitment to helping and leading others. Sebastian enjoys being a Link Crew commissioner as well as mentoring other Link Crew leaders. Sebastian's also served as a captain of his JV soccer team and received the Academic All-Conference Athletic Award for track and field. So congratulations to you. Have anything on college? No. Take your time. It's a big decision. Take your time. And unfortunately, Asia and Wendy Lopez from Glenbard West were not able to make it tonight. At least that was the case when I sat down, and still is. Okay. So we would like to recognize you for your efforts at school. We're very proud of you coming from Glendale Heights and representing our community the way you have and the hard work and dedication that you've put forth, and we wish you nothing but great success going forward and into your future. And the mayor has some things for you.
You guys, why don't you get in the picture too?
Great job, guys.
Oh, now this is going to be hard. Okay. Somebody, Andrea?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey. Aaron, you're welcome. Sure.
Get it.
Good. Ariel? And this one must be yours. Sebastian,
Good job.
you also have something in your envelopes for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And just want to say how very proud we are of you guys. It's phenomenal what you've done with your education. Keep on going. You're our future.
That's right.
And I feel like we're putting ourselves in pretty good hands right now. So now if you would turn around, hold up your certificates
Yeah.
so that we could get the picture.
Nicole,
There you go.
do we have all of the home addresses? Could we get them?
Do we have what?
Home addresses, we'll send them a disc of the meeting for their parents. Okay. Yeah. Just to make sure we get their addresses.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Which one of those kids want to take my seat?
Hey, now I think I get to hand this back over to you, Nicole.
So, franchise owner Mufadal Simba, who is here with his family tonight, sought to help his community and families in need. As a father and husband, he understands how important family is. In December of 2019, the Village of Glendale Heights was contacted by the Merlin 200,000 Mile Shop headquarters and was notified that their local owner, Simba, was looking to make a vehicle donation. And not just any donation, a donation of a vehicle that Simba and his staff not only made all necessary repairs to, but even replaced the engine. The village recommended the car donation be to a Glendale Heights Bridge Communities participant. The village worked hand in hand with the Merlin 200,000 Mile Shop headquarters and Glendale Heights owner and Bridge Communities to make sure this donation was conducted smoothly and in a timely fashion. Bridge Communities is a dynamic grassroots nonprofit organization committed to transforming the lives of homeless families through partnering with talented, resourceful individuals and groups here in our community. On Wednesday, January 29th, Simba and his Merlin 200,000 Mile Shop of Glendale Heights staff donated the vehicle to a Glendale Heights Bridge Communities participant who previously did not have a reliable vehicle to transport themselves or their family to work, school, doctor's appointments, and activities. Simba and his staff have shown what being selfless looks like, what being a community partner looks like, and how public-private partnerships can make a big difference. Simba, the mayor and village board are proud to have your Merlin 200,000 Mile Shop located in Glendale Heights and are humbled by your donation to the Glendale Heights Bridge Communities family. Thank you.
Oh, great. Is anybody else here with you that?
My family's here. The staff couldn't make it, but they did send their.
Well, I have
appreciation
certificates for each of your staff that worked
on the car.
on the car, and for you. Thank you so very
Thank you.
much
Thank you for
for being a partner in our community, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. Very much.
Oh, I should have. Thank you. That was a wonderful thing to do. And now we get to go to the work part of our evening. So if anybody wants to leave, they can.
There you go. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here.
Welcome to stay.
You can stay if you want. We now come to public discussion of agenda items. If there's anyone in the public that wishes to address this board on an agenda item, please step forward. Being none, you have the consent agenda before you. Trustee Schmidt.
I move that we adopt the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Trustee Light?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Pojek?
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder.
Yes.
The consent agenda is approved. There is no old business. New business. Number 1 is a motion to waive first reading on new business items 2 and 3. Trustee Schmidt.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? First reading is waived on items 2 and 3. Number 2 is an ordinance granting a conditional use to permit a restaurant serving alcoholic beverages for consumption on the premises located at 324 through 326 East Army Trail Road in the village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is for Moon Sun Sushi. This is from the January 23rd Committee of the Whole. First reading has been waived, so this is ordinance 2020-07. Trustee Light.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Trustee Light,
Yes.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
Trustee Pojek,
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt.
Yes.
Ordinance 2020-07 is approved. Number 3, an ordinance to amend Title 4, Chapter 3 of the Village Code of the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois, number of licenses. First reading has been waived, and this is ordinance 2020-08. Trustee Pojek.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
Trustee Pojek,
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
Trustee Light.
Yes.
Ordinance 2020-08 is approved. Number 4, an ordinance to approve and authorize the execution of an intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Glendale Heights and Marquardt School District Number 15, providing for a school liaison officer and authorizing the development of guidelines for reciprocal reporting. This is first reading. Number 5, an ordinance to approve and authorize the execution of an intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Glendale Heights and Queen Bee School District 16, providing for a school liaison officer and authorizing the development of guidelines for reciprocal reporting. This is first reading. And that is all of our new business. So now we are back to public discussion of agenda items. And since there is no committee of the whole, the public is free to address this board on anything they want. So if you would like to, it's all yours. But since nobody wants to, a motion would be in order to adjourn to executive session for the purpose of discussing the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees pursuant to the Open Meetings Act 5, ILCS 120/2C1. Trustee Schmidt.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Pojek,
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
Trustee Light,
Yes.
Trustee Meritato.
Yes.
Motion to adjourn to executive session is approved. And thanks everybody for all their hard work on our Valentine's for Veterans. Thank you for coming tonight. We're very proud of you. And that's it for 2 weeks.